Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Death smiles at us all. All a man can do is smile back. It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. To live a good life, we have the potential for it. If we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Just that you do the right thing, the rest doesn't matter. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it if you have to with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it. Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. To love only what happens, what was destined. No greater harmony. You always own the option of having no opinion. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. Dig deep within yourself, for there is a fountain of goodness ever ready to flow if you will keep digging. Don't hanker after what you don't have. Instead, fix your attentions on the finest and best that you have, and imagine how much you would long for these if they weren't in your possession. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. No man is happy who does not think himself so. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. You shouldn't give circumstances the power to rouse anger, for they don't care at all. Don't go on discussing what a good person should be. Just be one. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. Confine yourself to the present. The time is at hand when you will need to forget everything else and train yourself to live as if you were already dead. A rock is thrown in the air. It loses nothing by coming down, gained nothing by going up. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth by which no one was ever truly harmed. The cucumber is bitter, then throw it out. There are brambles in the path, then go around. That's all you need to know. Everything is ephemeral, both that which remembers and that which is remembered. You weren't born to drift. You weren't born for comfort. You were born to live with purpose and to die with nothing left undone. Take these words, make them your code. Etch one quote into your routine. Memorize it, live it, let it cut away the excess, let it shape your character. Subscribe to this channel if you walk the Stoic path. Share this with someone who needs to hear what the world no longer says. Comment with the quote that struck you deepest and how you'll apply it today. Because this isn't just philosophy, it's war against weakness. It's a call to virtue. And the time to begin was yesterday, but today will do.